What's good YouTube, it's Sean here, and today I'm back to give you guys another early look at this time the Air Jordan 9 Retro in the LA or City of Flight colorway. First off, just want to give a huge thank you to Champ Sports Canada for hooking me up with this shoe early. So these are set to drop next Saturday, February 10th for a US retail price of $190 and a retail price here in Canada of $255. So the official colorway for this shoe is Summit White, Black, and Metallic Gold. So once again, this shoe is inspired by the city of Los Angeles, which is hosting the upcoming NBA All-Star Game in a couple weeks time. So as part of the City of Flight collection, it maintains that theme of white, black, and gold. Interestingly enough, this is my first pair of the Air Jordan 9 since the Countdown Pack edition that released years and years ago. So now let's jump right into it and give you guys a closer look at these shoes. So the base layer, which is found on the upper of the shoe, this is comprised of a black nubuck material. Found on both sides of the shoe with these small triangular indentations that are commonly found on all your other Jordan 9 models. Contrasting the black upper, we have this white tumbled leather that's found wrapping around the toe box. It makes its way along the sides of the shoe and wraps around the back end as well. So my first impressions of this white leather is that it's pretty soft and it's of decent quality. As we take a look at the back of the heel, we have the number 23 embroidered into the leather in white, and then directly atop this we have a Jumpman logo in gold along with this black nylon pull tab. The laces on these shoes are done in a rope style in black with accents of gray, and then they sit atop the tongue, which is done in black mesh. The very top of the tongue has this Air Jordan branding done in gold. One thing to note is that with the construction of the Air Jordan 9, there is this inner sleeve or inner booty that's connected to the tongue. So as you take a closer look, you can see that there's this one interconnected piece inside, and then this is surrounded by the nubuck exterior. The interior of the shoe is done in black. And then as you take a look at the insole, so this is probably the most unique aspect about the shoe. So as you can see, the insoles depict a map of Los Angeles. It's done in a combination of black, blue, and yellow. These Jordan 9s sit atop a polyurethane foam midsole that has a pearly white glossy appearance. Along the forefoot of the shoe, the midsole actually creeps up and sort of has like this tooth-like appearance to it. As we take a look at the bottom, here we have your standard Air Jordan 9 outsole that's done in this milky white translucent rubber. We have these graphics found along the forefoot area, and then there's this large Jumpman found on the heel done in black. In terms of sizing, so these fit pretty much like your standard Jordans. So I typically wear between a size 10 and a 10.5 in most of my sneakers. Jordans, I almost always go with a size 10, so Champ sent me these in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. In terms of the cushioning on the Jordan 9, so it is pretty standard. There is air cushioning found on the forefoot and on the back heel, but to be honest, it's not that noticeable, and the majority of the comfort is coming from the insole that's found inside the shoe. So now let me lace up these Jordan 9s and show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, I'd honestly say that Jordan Brand did a pretty good job on these shoes. I'm not gonna lie and say that the Jordan 9 is one of my more favorite silhouettes, but as far as Jordan 9s go, I think that the color blocking and the construction of the shoe is pretty decent. White, black, and gold is gonna be very versatile and very wearable, but the one issue that I have is this all white outsole. So I have a love-hate relationship with white or clear outsoles. So when they're brand new, they're perfect, they're pristine, everything's good, but then once you wear them, they get destroyed and they can never look as pristine or as perfect as they once did. Nonetheless though, these are meant to be worn and they do look amazing on feet. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys plan to cop these on February 10th. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give me that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and give me a follow also on my Instagram, and you can find me there at SGO8. Before I sign off, just want to give one final thank you to Champ Sports Canada, and until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next review.